video covering how to deal with the approach to roundabouts. We'll be using the MSPSL routine, which is mirrors, signal, position, speed and look. If you're interested, I do have some other videos on dealing with roundabouts, specifically how to deal with the observations and whether or not it's safe to go. Today is mainly going to be focusing on the positioning and the signalling. We're going to be looking at different types of roundabouts, none that are too big and complicated, but we will be looking at ones with a single lane, ones with 2 lanes and ones with 3 lanes. So the first roundabout that we're going to be approaching is the Falls Corner, otherwise known as B&Q roundabout in Newton Abbot. There are 3 lanes on this roundabout, so you need to know your position quite early. It's 1 lane per exit, and you need to make sure that you stay in the correct position as you go across the roundabout. So we're going to be following the road ahead second exit, so I'm checking my middle and left mirror and I'm going to slow down. Approaching, I'm aiming for that middle lane, there's no signal required. Going into second gear, you can see it's a little bit busy up ahead. I should be able to make it round once I have a gap. Now the traffic's building up to my left, there's nowhere for me to go. I'm just going to have to sit here and be patient until the traffic clears a bit. I'm still waiting for a safe gap. Now the traffic's moving, it should be a bit easier. Given the amount of traffic, I'm looking for a blocker. I've got a blocker. So I'm going, staying on the outside edge, checking mirrors and signalling left as I come off. So it was quite busy that time at the roundabout. I had to move quite quickly to take advantage of the gap. If I'd wanted to go more carefully, I would have had to wait for a larger gap. The road markings on the floor that you will have seen, the red markings with the white paint around the outside and the hatch markings in the middle, because it's a solid white line, we can only cross those in an emergency. So I have to wait for my lane to be completely clear of traffic. Make sure there's no traffic queuing across in front of me to make sure I can keep on the correct side of those. Okay, I'm approaching another roundabout and I'm going to be following the road ahead, second exit. There are no road markings or signs to tell me which lane to use here, but I'm going to use the right hand lane. The reason for that is that the exit is past the 12 o'clock position. So I'm checking my mirrors, no need to signal, I'm aiming for that right hand lane. I'm going to come to a stop and let this Land Rover decide what it's doing. And then it's safe, so I'm going to enter the roundabout close to the middle, and then I check mirrors and signal left to exit. Although I'm in the right hand lane there, there's still no signal required because I am taking the road ahead second exit. Okay, another roundabout up ahead, can just about see the sign coming into view on the left. I'll be taking the first exit, which is signposted Chudley. So once I pass this side road, check my middle and left mirrors and signal left, aiming for the left hand lane. I do need to slow down, make sure I'm about 15 miles an hour in the second gear, checking it's safe, round I go. The next roundabout we'll be dealing with is a mini roundabout. Because it's a mini roundabout, there's no need for an exit signal, there just isn't enough time to do it safely. Something like your steering or your mirrors will not be as good as it should be if you tried to signal coming off the mini roundabout. So I'll be turning right at the mini roundabout. I've got to deal with this Land Rover first, see what they're doing. So I'm going to check my mirrors and signal right. Checking it's all clear. And we go. So remember, no exit signal, there isn't enough time. So the next roundabout that we'll be coming to only has a single lane, but the lane is quite wide. So I'm going to position quite carefully so there is actually enough space for another vehicle to go with me at the same time if that's what they want to do. So at the roundabout I'll be turning right, that will be my second exit. So I'm going to check mirrors, middle and right, signal right. I'm already in second gear because of the speed bump. I will slow down just a little bit, making sure it's safe. Enter close to the middle of the roundabout, check middle and left mirrors, signal left to exit. So you do have to be quite careful of side roads for roundabouts. There's quite a lot of those, especially in Newton Abbot, where you need to signal quite late. So sometimes you'll have to switch the routine around a little bit. So instead of mirrors, signal, position, speed, it might need to be mirrors, position, speed, mirrors, signal. So that you make sure you're not signalling too early and therefore causing confusion for people. I do have another video on my YouTube channel about roundabouts, which is how to turn right at a large roundabout, such as one that you'd find coming up a dual carriageway. So that gives specific focus again to the mirrors, positioning and signalling, because with the large roundabouts you've got quite a significant change in position as you approach your exit, much more than you would have on these ones because of the size of them. Okay, at the roundabout I'm turning left first exit, so I'm checking my mirrors. I'm going to start to slow down. I'm going to check my mirrors and signal left. Coming into the left hand lane, checking it's safe. No it's not, so I'm going to wait. Looking for blockers. Don't need it, because there's going to be a gap soon. You do need to be quite aware of pedestrians as you're exiting the roundabout. The one that we've just driven has informal crossings on the exits. Roundabouts such as B&Q have got sometimes toucan or puffin crossings quite close, so you need to be careful, paying attention to any people that might be in the road, the colour of the traffic lights, that sort of thing. So approaching the roundabout, following the road ahead, second exit, checking my mirrors, slowing down, no signal required, putting into second, checking for gaps. Yeah, so then we exit, so it's middle and left mirrors, signal left to exit. So sometimes, like I had with that roundabout, I had to slow down quite early before I'd thought very much about my positioning. That's just because of the volume of traffic. So once you start your mirrors, signal, position, speed, look routine, you might find that actually your speed is fine and you can kind of tick that box without having to do anything about it. Each roundabout is obviously going to be different volume of traffic, slightly different in terms of positioning because of the number of lanes and so on. Okay, at the roundabout I'm going to be turning right, third exit. So I'm going to check my mirrors and signal right. This is B&Q. It's got 3 lanes. I'm going to use the right hand lane to turn right. Slowing down, making sure I drop it into second gear. Looking for gaps. It's a bit busy, so we'll stop. Now I'm looking for blockers because there's quite a bit of traffic coming from the right. It's going to be a good blocker for me. So we go on the inside of the roundabout, close to the middle. As I approach my exit, check middle and left mirrors, signal left and exit the roundabout. slowing down, making sure I change down to second gear, hitting the gap. Yeah, that's fine. Checking the traffic lights as I exit, making sure that they're green. Okay, we've got one final roundabout to look at. This one we're going to be turning right, which is the second exit. So checking middle and right mirrors, signalling right, going into the right hand lane, slowing down, changing down to second gear, checking it's safe. As I enter the roundabout, checking middle and left mirrors, signalling left so I can exit. Well, that's the end of my roundabout video. I hope you found it